Hi guys, it's Irit, and this is my second layout that I made using the May hip kit. And I posted my first one a week ago, and there's also a video on my channel. And for that one, I just went straight to the mixed media and used the paints and the stencils from the color kit. But this time I wanted to focus kind of on the pattern papers from the kit because they are just gorgeous. And personally, I kind of struggle using a lot of pattern paper and mixed media. It's just if you watch Missy, she's like amazing with doing that. But I don't know, I just, for me, it's like really challenging, and maybe I should just, be brave, because most of the time, like, I want to add stuff, but then I kind of know that I'll mess it up. So, my motto is no risk, no fun. So I should really, you know, put my money where my mouth is, or some sort of expression from a foreign language to me. Anyway, so I think I added just a bit of like ink splatters at the end and a little bit paint, but this is mostly a non-mixed media layout. So I started with kind of this basic design of one big strip of pattern paper, and then I added some strips at the top and the bottom, and I also used some of the washi tape, the Dear Lizzy washi tape that came in the embellishment kit. And you can add like really nice texture with like pulling the edges of the papers. Just try not to get a paper cut. It's very dangerous. And yeah, it's kind of really straightforward, this layout. It was a lot of fun to make, and the photos are just really cute photos of my daughter eating marshmallows, like her. Whenever my husband says he's going to barbecue something, it's a big celebration because she knows that for dessert she can have some grilled marshmallow. Personally, I'm not a marshmallow person. I love chocolate, and like all these other stuff, like, gummy bears and marshmallows and I don't know, toffee or something. For me, it's like just looks like a big toothache, and it's really, really not my thing. My husband is totally the opposite. He's like one of these people that buy a bag of, I don't know, they make these candy also sometimes look like fruit, which really annoys me. Just, okay, make it look like little bunnies or bears or, random shapes, but, don't make it look like fruit. Oh, I'm talking such weird things. Anyway, he can eat these things, and I just can't. I mean, just give me a really good chocolate ice cream or chocolate mousse, and I'm a happy camper. It's about the chocolate, and it's also about the texture. Texture is very important to me in my layouts and my desserts, which is a really important piece of information, right? That's what you're thinking, I know. Anyway, rambling on. It's Sunday, June 7th while I'm recording this, and it's almost 3 in the afternoon. I did have my second cup of coffee for the day, and I'm trying to cut down a little bit on coffee. So this is my last burst of energy for the near future for today. And what's going on? Not a lot. I'm enjoying the weekend. I am trying not to think about the fact that tomorrow is Monday. much like Garfield, I hate Mondays and love lasagna. And yeah, tomorrow it's going back to, you know, routine, but what are you gonna do? And I'm using for my title these lovely enamel words. I really like these. These are from the main kit, and they are by a company that I can't pronounce the name of, the Chickanidi or Chicken Didi or something like that. Um, yeah, so sorry about that. But yeah, I really like the words. So I used them as my title. I wrote Happy Awesome You, and I'm gonna add some touches of green. And I wanted to use this piece of like acetate from the main kit. It came in this like ephemera pack. Um, and I was just rubbing some glue because I wanted to use it on a previous layout. And I added some adhesive, and of course it got kind of, dirty. So that's what I was doing there, but I end up not using it. And I'm gonna just add a couple of banners, and I'm gonna have like three, I think, major embellishment clusters. Maybe more. I don't know. I just scatter them around kind of wherever it looks nice to me. And yeah, I'm just using some of the die cuts and some of the chipboard pieces. Everything just works really well together. There's not a lot of, I don't need to think too much because it all coordinates. I totally don't care if I put a pineapple or a lemon on a layout about marshmallows. That is completely okay with me. It's all in the food family, right? I mean, kind of, marshmallow is, I guess some would consider it a food. Whatever. Anyway, my point is I am totally for very, very random embellishments. And yeah, so this is actually the third layout that I made with this kit. But the second one, I'm not sure I'm going to put it on the blog. I'll definitely put it on my YouTube channel at some point. I just have to see how I manage with my projects for the rest of the month. But I really want to do a YouTube video about it because it's about food, and I love talking about food, and it was also like a really nice meal. So it's totally at least a YouTube video worthy. But it might be also my yes, one of my next projects for the blog. I don't know. Anyway, so that one is coming up. And for that one, I used a lot of the papers that had like a lot of white from the kit. I don't know. I just thought it looked good with pictures of food. And so the layout is very kind of clear and bright and relatively clean, I would say, for my usual style. But why am I talking about a different layout when there's this one? So I took the wood veneers, and I think they're from the main kit, but I'm not completely sure. And they are by Evalicious, and they have all kinds of nice sayings on them. And I colored them with the paint dabbers we got in the color kit. And one is something lemon, I think, and the other one is something lime. Anyway, it's the yellow and the green. And I'm just adding, this was like really my final touch, I think, to the page. I'm adding just some yellow paint to the pattern paper. I don't know, I felt like I wanted more yellow, and I really like the look. It's kind of messy, but still, somewhat controlled and limited. And yeah, I think I will add a couple more chipboard pieces. I just love all the bright colors in this kit. It's just really, really fun to play with. And I just think these colors look so great with gray. I mean, there's a lot of gray here, which allows, the colors to pop. And it still looks a bit more interesting to me than just, if I used cardstock. So what I used here for the background is like that gray paper with a little white triangles is one of my favorite types of paper to use for backgrounds. Like pattern paper with a small repeating pattern that almost read like a, a neutral, not a neutral, like just a simple, it's not too busy, and it doesn't take away the attention from the photos and the other elements. So yeah, I think the kit has a lot of these and a really great combo of colors and textures. So that's my finished layout. I hope you enjoyed this video and my talking about random things. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely day. Bye.